You have to be able to get punched in the absolute face 1,000 times, in the nose, in the eye, kicked in the side of the head, and then be like, let's do that again. I got wiped today on Tesla. Got absolutely destroyed. Spy was so predictable, so easy to watch, but yet Tesla was doing stuff like max manipulation mode. Like, it was just insane. I'm not blaming the market. It was all me. It was all my poor discipline. Extreme defeat. This is one of the hardest things I've ever done. I've done, and people have done harder things than what I'm about to say for sure. But basic training, breeze. Soldier qualification, chump. Anything I've done in the military, competitions wise, where I'm working my body to its max capabilities, like a 30-kilometer run ruck with a shooting competition at the end, this is so much harder than that. Give me physical challenge all day and I will never give up. This, mentally, this is just something else. Like, people don't know unless they are doing it. Yeah, there's a reason, again, 97% of people fail, and boy, let me tell you how today I want to quit. For sure. I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to quit, period. I'm not going to stop until I am an expert at this. But in the meantime, there's got to be change, because today, it just can't happen again. And I said that so many videos, and I'm so frustrated with myself. You have no idea. And you know how humiliating it is to make a video, not have to make a video, but I'm doing this in order to keep myself accountable. I have to answer to this video after every day and how I did. And today I failed hard. Humiliating to have to come on here on a video and explain that. I'm gonna have to limit myself now. Man, like, I'm waking up at 5:30 every morning. I'm working out 4 times a week. I'm watching my calories. I'm reading my Bible every single morning, and I'm doing all these disciplines. And when it comes to trading, wow, that's tough. That is tough stuff. And to think that I had a slight inclination of like, oh, I'll be better. I'll be better than the norm. I'll be better than the average. And I'll learn quicker. It won't take me 2 years to learn how to do this. But I'm coming to in a space that's extremely competitive. The arrogance I had to think that I'm just going to walk in here and be great, and you just want to quit. Like I've done so many times in my life. I've tried so many things. I've tried wrapping cars. It went amazing. And then I had one job that went terrible. The wrap sucked. It wasn't sticking to the car. The customer wanted me to fix a whole bunch of things. It ruined it for me. I literally quit car wrapping because of that. I quit. I never wrapped another car again because of one job when I had like 10 that were amazing. And I spent a lot of time learning that skill. I bought a whole bunch of carbon fiber, wanted to make some carbon fiber parts. Boom, one job, one tiny little fiberglass piece I tried. It didn't go good, never used it again. So I'm done. I'm done with giving up on the things that I want to get good at. I'm done with being like everybody else that quits when it gets tough. And today, I feel all of a sudden motivated. I feel motivated. So, going forward, what are we doing? We're going to trade SPY only. We're not trading Tesla. We're not trading NVIDIA, that extreme volatile stocks. They're not for beginners. Okay, I'm going to trade SPY and I'm going to learn market structure. I'm going to hone in on my ability to not just jump into a trade. I'm going to wait until a good setup shows up, and if it does not show up, I'm not trading. And I'm yelling at myself right now. I'm so mad at myself. But I have to give myself grace too, because I'm new. And I have to learn. And these are the days where I will step into the next day learning more. Anything where you're risking, your hard-earned money, because I farm too, and man, farming. Whoo! You put all that money in the ground, and then you have a bad year and you lose 10K. You put a different crop in the ground, you expect something, and the price is crap. So you lose 10K. And I'm about to do it all over again with canola this year. So, yeah. Man, you got it. Yeah, character building. Character building. That's what risk makes a man or woman. It builds character because you have to be able to get punched in the absolute face 1,000 times, in the nose, in the eye, kicked in the side of the head, and then be like, let's do that again. I'm going to come up with a plan going forward. I have trading rules that I put in front of my desk. I did not follow them. I think I'm going to have to start doing those hard structure rules with myself. Yeah, I don't have the discipline, the emotional discipline yet, and that's just the matter of a fact. Yeah, what's that quote from Mike Tyson? Everyone's a tough guy until he gets punched in the face. That's how today feels. So yeah, let's take that bruise and let's go. All right. The 50-day moving average has been a very strong support. We want to see, oh, look at that. We're already going to be stopped out, just like that. So this candle here, I wanted to reject off the 9 again. My stop loss will be a break above that. So we're looking like that's going to happen. This is what it's like. So in the 3-minute, we had a break below the 200-day moving average, and we could very well see a rejection of the 20. This could push up to the 20. Yeah, this is definitely the last trade of the day. On the 3-minute Tesla, I'll show you what I mean on the 3-minute. So you have the 50 and the 200-day moving average. So if we get especially a 3-minute candle above that again, we're stopped out. Man, it's fighting its life here. That's a close above. I'm out. So we got out of that trade, did not go according to plan, but now watch it just dump. Well, but that's kind of how today's been going. Pretty terrible like that. That's what a trade would look like. This would be previous support, and these were kind of my take profits in that area, and now look, it's dumping. So yeah, sometimes that happens, and then you have to battle yourself to not re-enter here because your criteria to be in that trade is not met. But watch this candle just dump now that I'm out of the trade. This is perfect example of what trading is like sometimes, and it's very frustrating and tough. It's very, very, very tough. Because watch. This is a perfect example. Yeah. So yeah, this is what happens. Now, watch this absolutely go to my take profit. This is such a good example of what trading is like. Yeah. So, yeah. Check that out. Watch this. It's going to touch the 9 EMA, which is the blue line, and then it's going to dump. Just about touch and shorting. This is what it looks like. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.